Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for hitting that play button once again for another episode of the Hetty Coleman podcast. I present this question on my blog post today. What would it be like for you to have 7 people helping you achieve a win you want for your life over the next 6 months? And maybe you don't even achieve it, but you make serious progress on that win. And let me tell you what happens out of these 6 months and why I think it's important that you surround yourself with people who can move you towards a win that you want. Or they can help you make serious progress within that 6 months. One, as you're doing this, as you're spending time with these people, because you're consistently meeting with them, you meet with them, let's say that you meet with them weekly for 1 hour, and each of you take turns pouring it into each other. So you each get, let's say you get one time a month, 20 minutes, where you're kind of the host of this thing and people just pour into you, where you may be having challenges, where you may have not had the momentum that week. You weren't motivated. You weren't following your game plan. These people help keep you going. They may provide you resources. They will help you discover maybe how to tweak the things that you're trying to be consistent in to achieve that win. You have these 7 people. And so from this, you begin to build lifelong relationships. You form this relationships with these 7 people that not only after the 6 months, but now for the rest of your life, you all are constantly motivating one another, providing each other resources, challenging each other. Now, here's another thing that I think comes out of doing this, where you intentionally spending time with 7 people to help move one another. Because let me say one another, because you're also helping them. You're pouring into these people. They're not just pouring into you, you're also pouring into them. So you're now helping someone because you have connected with these 7 other people and have committed to doing this. So as you're spending time with 7 people, 1, you're building lifelong relationships. 2, you're helping 7 other people move forward towards their goal. Here's the third thing that I believe: when you spend this kind of time with people on a regular basis, what happens is you now have formed relationships with people that will produce other relationships. Because now you all are kind of begin to network with one another. So you start connecting them to people and they start connecting you to people. Yeah, because now you're every week you're in each other's business anyway. So, and then you just start knowing things about each other and you start figuring out who are their friends and they start figuring out who your friends are. And you all start seeing that your friends can help you and help one another. So that's the third thing. Here's the fourth thing. Whenever you start spending time with one another on a weekly basis to move towards wins, you begin to start collaborating with one another on wins. So now you may have this win that you wanted and they're helping you move forward in this win. But now maybe after the 6 months you all have done this, you start thinking of projects and wins that you can have together. Not just a solo thing now. Now you all are working on doing things together. Maybe you all are starting some type of online business together, or maybe you all are starting to decided to work together to be healthier. Or what if you all start working together to serve your community in a certain way, the cities that you live in, if y'all live in the same city, or helping a certain nonprofit. Yeah, so I believe that not only in this thing of people helping you move forward towards your goals, you start getting these other things out of spending this kind of time together. And so my blog post was essentially asking you that question, but also inviting you to be a part of something like that. I'm starting this Go Win Circle where I'm bringing 8 people together and they will spend time together weekly to help encourage and motivate and push one another forward towards the wins that they have for their lives. So each of you will have a win that you're working on. It'll be 6 months. You spend time together weekly. It's about 26 weeks. That's a serious commitment. But if you're serious about this win that you have, maybe you've been wanting to write a book. Maybe you've been wanting to start a podcast. Maybe you've been wanting to start a YouTube channel. Maybe you've been wanting to build a Facebook group, a community of people to do a certain thing. Listen to your favorite vinyls. I don't know what it is, but maybe you're trying to build a Facebook group. But you have these wins that you want, and you need some motivation. You need some people to help you create your ideas, help you discover what the right things to be consistent in to achieve this win. I want you to be a part of my Go Win Circle. I want you to go to HeadyColeman.com. Hold on, let me get it up here. HeadyColeman.com. And I want you to go and navigate. There'll be some lines in the top right corner. If you're on the mobile, click those lines, go to Go Win Circle, learn more about it. And I want you to sign up because I want to see you achieve this win that you have. You know that you have a win that you've been sitting on or that you have not been making real progress on. You need these people in your life to move you forward. So go and sign up. Now, here's the thing. Let me say this. Depending on how many people sign up, I may not be able to take everyone. But if everyone, let's say that I get 16, maybe I'll start 2 groups. Maybe I get 13 and I divide the groups up because everybody really seems to be serious about moving forward with this commitment of spending this time together weekly. And it's a serious commitment. But beyond this, I just know that whenever you start bringing people along with you and you all start pouring into each other, you get more out of life than when you do it alone. Community matters, ladies and gentlemen. Community matters. And I'm excited about this. This is something that I wanted to do for my birthday. I said I wanted to launch a Go Win Circle for my birthday, and my birthday is June 1st. So I'm doing it. I'm making it happen. Just like I want to see you make something happen in your life that you've been wanting to do, because it's going to allow for you to do this. Live out a greater story. And when you live that story out and you start sharing that story with others, you know what happens? You start helping other people from just sharing your story, because your experiences are going to be that much more, and you're going to be able to share that wisdom with other people. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, as always, go, wait, is that it right there? Go win.